This afternoon, 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
2 balls and really hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Number 4 is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that misses. Ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch of throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Into the box, number 4. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Fernandez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
So now to the plate, Terry Pendleton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ron Gant.
Stepping into the box, Ron Gant. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's out.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is it. The right fielder, David Justice.
Now at the plate, David Justice. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you were able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and 1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Tom Glavine gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game. Vince
Coleman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The second baseman, Willie.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Into the box now, Willie Randolph. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting first, the right fielder, Bobby Bonilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Bonilla. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Braves lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Brian Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Number 20 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Coleman is there, 2 gone.
Batting it, the catcher, Greg Olson.
Stepping in, Greg Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Bogart is there, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Darryl Boston, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Darryl Boston.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. In there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting 6, the catcher, Charlie O'Brien.
In now, Charlie O'Brien. Here comes the first pitch. Murray, base runner at first with 1 out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Riding in, Tim Bogart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. We've played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Now in the box, Tom Glavine. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Struck him out. Stepping up now, Otis Nixon. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Next for the Mets, Bill Pecora. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pecora.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Nobody out, runner on first. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Standing in, Vince Coleman.
Coleman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now back.
At the plate, Willie Randolph from the stretch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fouled away. Fouled off. This is line to left. Gant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Bonilla.
Digging in, Bobby Bonilla. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Settling in now, Terry Pendleton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pendleton.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ron Gant. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-2 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping up to the plate, David Justice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. One run, just one hit, and one error on the Atlanta line score. And he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Brian Hunter. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Coleman back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 20.
So striding forward now, number 20. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. One run, just one hit, and one error on the Atlanta line score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2. Here it is. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now. Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. He drew a walk his first time up.
Murray.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Bogart. Standing
in now, Tim Bogart. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To the left side, but it's well foul. None out, runners at first and second. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Bill Pecora. High in the air out to center field. Nixon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 50, Fernandez.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Sid Fernandez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1-0, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in for the Braves, Greg Olson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Tom Glavine, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 1, Otis Nixon.
So now to the plate, Otis Nixon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts to...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Ready for another shot now, Vince Coleman.
The center fielder, Vince Coleman.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Willie Randolph, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is chopped down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Bonilla.
Now at the plate, Bobby Bonilla. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In the air now, out to left. Gant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Striding in once again, number 4. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Hey!
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box, Terry Pendleton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Lays off. 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. O'Brien has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The left fielder has the ball.
Digging in to try it again, Ron Gant. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, David Justice. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Brian Hunter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Boston. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Darryl Boston.
First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. High chopper towards first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Nixon is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Charlie O'Brien. He singled his last time up. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gant is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Coming to the plate now, number 20. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Olson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Tom Glavine. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Otis Nixon, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 4.
Number 4 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Tim Bogert, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On its way is pitch number 75. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bill Pecora.
Digging in, Bill Pecora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Todd Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And he'll get in there safely. can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vince Coleman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Next up from New York, Willie Randolph. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1 fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1. Tom File has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Tom File.
Leading off the inning, Terry Pendleton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
0-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Boston arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
At the plate, Ron Gant, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
0-3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, David Justice.
Ready for another chance, David Justice. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Bonilla retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bobby Bonilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Darryl Boston. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now the pitch. To third, reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Murray. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-1. Striding in to start the 9th, Brian Hunter, as they'll look for some added insurance. Number 12 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, number 20. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Greg Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Mets. They trail here 2-1. Number 12 remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 12.
Leading off the inning, Charlie O'Brien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Charlie.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Fouled off. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Bill Pecora. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Number 21 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that misses for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 20 is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tom Glavine earns the victory on the mound. Sid Fernandez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.